Hey, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome to the debut of Sabre TV 2.0.
This past weekend, Home for the Holidays occurred. Kevin Hurd, the Godfather of the original Sabre TV, was there. He emceed the whole event. We got a news team down there. Let's take a look what they found.
Well, I'm a 2007 graduate of Sartell High School. I absolutely love coming back to the high school to MC this show. I think I've been doing it for about 3 years now. I'm pretty sure it's about 3 years. And it's a fantastic show. There's lots of great students and community members that come out here every year to perform. So I'm always happy to come out here to Sartell High School and be part of this show, be part of the MCing. Sabre TV started as something in my junior year. It was just basically an idea that I had to bring television here to Sartell High School. We started with a group of about 5 people. We wanted to really do a live show just because I think live shows, the more spontaneous kind of look, really benefit everybody, and it's always fun to do something live. And also continued through my senior year, launching our website to sabretv.com and covering things such as football games, some more harder news around Sartell High School, as well as featuring some students. The internet is really the direction of news, portability, being able to just pick up a camera, record interviews, record shows, that kind of thing, put it online, make it available for people on YouTube, other video sharing websites, making it podcastable, and really that model can work in a high school setting too. I feel like that's a fantastic idea of having Sabre TV 2.0. In fact, you think 2.0, you think a little bit about the web, you think a little bit about some new directions for television. So the name itself, 2.0, is a pretty good idea, I think. And you can think of maybe my version of Sabre TV as 1.1, 1.0. We were just getting things off the ground for the first couple of years. And for a little while, too, I heard Sabre TV kind of went out of commission. So I'm glad to hear that no matter what it's called, Sabre TV 2.0, I think it's going to be a fantastic show. I'm Kevin Hurd, and you're watching Sabre TV 2.0.
Thanks, Godfather, for that interview.
And the blessing. This past weekend, the dance team hosted a dance show at Sartell High School.
One of our reporters, Nam Vu, was present, and later on he sat down with a couple of girls, talked about their season so far. Now let's take a look.
Hey, this is Nam Vu. I'm here interviewing some Sartell Sabre Dance girls, and here's what they have to say.
The dance show? Okay. I definitely think some highlights are performing our high kick and jazz funk dance for the first time. They are what we compete all year long, so it was fun getting our first performance in there, so that's always fun.
Our first competition, which is on next Tuesday, that's going to be a good day for us just to realize that's going to be the first time getting our score, so it'll be kind of like this realization of how far we are and how far we can go.
And just improving throughout the season and becoming better.
The section determines if you're going to state or not. Everything you do throughout the year doesn't really matter. Well, I mean it matters, but it doesn't matter as much as sections, right?
And CLC too.
Oh yeah, that too.
CLC.
Yeah.
We're the only AA team that gets first, second, or third in CLC.
We compete against AAA.
Yeah.
I think this year we have become a lot smarter with what we're doing in our dances. We definitely know our choreography. We have it down, I think, compared to past years, and we also are very strong together as a team. And being a senior this year, it helps our team bond a lot more, so I'm excited for it.
That was good.
What do you guys think of the guy girl?
Thought it was good.
It turned out well. The guys actually got into it.
Freshmen got their stuff together. They did good. I feel like we have injuries every single year, but girls just kind of deal with it. I don't know. It never really sets us back.
If you have an injury, you can't dance. So if you want to dance, you'll fight through the pain.
I murdered my brother and 2 of our friends. I sent 3 other people to the hospital. Caused significant property damage. I wish I would have waited to send that text message.
Dude, we're back on the air. Pay attention.
Speaking of paying attention, did you notice the silverware in the lunchroom this year?
I did. They must have changed that this year.
Very classy, high society.
Well, lucky for us and you, Aaron and Tyler got the inside scoop on that.
In food service, we wanted to join with the recycle, reuse campaign, the green initiatives that everyone is thinking and hearing about in the media. We just thought that that was one way that we in food service could jump on that. And when you think about our district has 3,500 students and how many forks and spoons, plastic going into the garbage every day, and you multiply that by 172 days, that's a lot of silverware. Not to mention the fact that everybody likes to use stainless steel silverware, because who wants to cut a burrito with a plastic fork? And so we just decided to begin with that. Well, you know, sporks have their place, especially if the dishwasher's down. But do not regret eating applesauce with a spork. No. Rome wasn't built in a day, and so there's going to be some bumps to begin with, and we anticipate that. It's a good thing to do, to use the silverware that can be washed every day. It only makes sense that if you buy silverware and pay that cost one time and keep washing it over and over again, we're saving money ultimately. Now I'm speaking just from the high school. From September 7th until October 1st, we did an inventory count. We had lost 600 forks and almost 200 spoons. How we clean them is basically when students bring their trays up to the area where the garbage cans and things are. We have tubs, gray tubs that have soapy water in them, and then we have the students put the forks and spoons into the tubs, and then from there they are put into the dish room, and we run them through in cones, and we run them through one time, and then we flip them and run them through again, so they are actually washed twice. And they're sanitized with water that's up to 108 degrees, so yeah. You're welcome.